Akiko left the meeting depressed again. Although she was an experienced scientist, she remained quiet, passive, the entire hour. When I asked her what happened, what caused her to stay silent the entire meeting, she replied, "My English is not good enough." This confused me because we were speaking English at the time, and I didn't see any problem with her ability to communicate. So I asked her to explain a bit more. She said that from the start of the meeting, people were using this English word that she didn't know. It sounded kind of complicated, and she didn't know how to spell it, so she couldn't look it up in Google. For an entire hour, she kept getting distracted by the fact that she didn't know this word. And unfortunately, after the meeting, her conclusion was that her English was not good enough. When you hear this story, do you actually believe that her English capability was the problem? That her English capability was causing her to be silent? Of course not. And that's part of the bigger problem here. When people misidentify what is causing their emotional reaction, they will continue to repeat the same mistake over and over and over. In Akiko's case, because she believed that her English capability was the problem, she never worked on the real issue which was causing her to stay silent during these meetings. The idea of recovery is something that people often get wrong because they're trying to recover from the wrong problem. In Akiko's mind, recovery meant learning the meaning of one English word. But the real problem was Akiko's deep fear of ruining the meeting atmosphere by asking a question about a word that everybody already understood. Technically, all Akiko had to do was say, "Sorry, could you explain the meaning of that word?" But in Akiko's mind, asking that question would ruin the meeting atmosphere. If you try to recover, but you ignore the actual source of your difficulty, it's kind of like pouring water on the wrong fire. This little fire over here is not the real problem. That fire is the real problem. Akiko couldn't find a good solution to that situation because she was targeting the wrong problem. She was only targeting one English word while she was ignoring her fear of disrupting the atmosphere. In Akiko's story, the unknown English word was not causing her emotional reaction and silence. The unknown word was just the trigger. Her automatic thoughts and emotional reactions about the trigger is what caused her to become silent. For Akiko, improving her English skills is perfectly fine, but unless she addresses the deeper fear of disrupting the meeting atmosphere, she'll experience this problem over and over and over in the future every time a word appears which she doesn't know. Akiko needed to somehow let go of that deep fear that she had, which was telling her, no, don't ask what that word means. And that's the essence of emotional recovery. Learning how to let go of automatic thoughts and automatic emotions which are causing you to have some kind of reaction and automatic behavior. If Akiko had been able to let go of that strong automatic thought, if I ask about that word, it will destroy the entire meeting atmosphere, it would have been much easier to interrupt the discussion and ask what that word means. Then she could have participated normally. In the next module, we're going to look at 6 common automatic thoughts which generate passiveness.